Hey cruisers! In this video, we'll take you on a full tour of most public areas on board amazing Norwegian Bliss. We'll start at the top and work our way to the bottom, moving from the back of the ship to the front. Our first stop on Deck 20 may actually be gone, depending on when you watch this video. Rumor has it, this feature will be replaced with something new and exciting. For now, it's home to the laser tag arena. Remember when you were a kid and you thought that being a secret agent would be the coolest job ever? Well, now's your chance. The laser tag arena on Bliss is, or at least was, out of this world. It's set up like an abandoned space station. Nothing beats zapping your friends and family in zero gravity, right? We'll miss this area, but it will be interesting to see what ultimately ends up here. On to Deck 19 and mini golf. Who doesn't love a good round of mini golf? The course on Bliss takes it up a notch with ocean views that'll make you forget all about that double bogey on the last hole. Pro tip, early morning or sunset games are less crowded and absolutely gorgeous. Calling all speed demons, the Bliss Speedway is a go-kart track at sea, and it's as awesome as it sounds. Picture this. You're zooming around hairpin turns with the wind in your hair and the ocean as your backdrop. This is absolutely one of my favorite spots on the ship. I tried this the first time I was on Norwegian Bliss, and I was instantly hooked. Next up is Vibe Beach Club. Outside, there's a huge hot tub right next to this convenient bar. Inside this upcharge adults-only retreat, it's like a slice of paradise with comfy loungers, another hot tub, and a full-service bar. It's the perfect spot to work on your tan or take a nap without worrying about cannonballs in the pool. And the staff here take great care of you. Okay, if you're staying in the Haven, you're already living the good life. But the Haven restaurant takes it to a whole new level. With its ever-changing menu of gourmet dishes, you might just forget you're on a ship and think you've wandered into a Michelin-starred restaurant in New York or Paris. Exclusively for guests of the Haven, the Horizon Lounge offers panoramic vistas from Deck 17 and 18 that'll make your Instagram followers green with envy. It's the perfect spot to sip on a cocktail and watch the world go by. Downstairs, there's also a bar and this lovely pool. All the way aft on Deck 17, we find the ever-popular Spice H2O. This adults-only area is like spring break for grown-ups. By day, it's a tranquil retreat with hot tubs and a waterfall, but at night, it transforms into the hottest party spot on the ship. Oh, and kids are allowed back here in the evenings. Next on Deck 17 is the American Diner. Get ready for a blast from the past. This 50s-style diner serves up all your favorite comfort foods, with a side of nostalgia. And the best part, it's now included with your cruise fare. From juicy burgers to creamy milkshakes, it's like stepping into an episode of Happy Days. Pro tip, this is a great alternative to the buffet and the local. Believe it or not, those spots can get kind of crowded. Let's check out Le Bistro. Ooh la la, Le Bistro brings a taste of Paris to the high seas. With its intimate atmosphere and classic French dishes, it's perfect for a romantic date night. Just make sure you save room for dessert. It's way too easy to fill up on the entrees and appetizers. If you want to burn off a few calories after dessert, you could always do a few laps on Bliss's popular jogging track. Okay, maybe not, but it's there if you get inspired. First up on Deck 16 is Mandara Spa and Salon. Relaxation Central. The Mandara Spa offers everything from massages to facials and even acupuncture. Trust me, after a hot stone massage here, you'll be so relaxed, you'll practically melt into your deck chair. Bad hair day? Not on this cruise. The hair salon can fix you up whether you need a trim, a new do, or just some styling for formal night. And if you're worried about all those buffet trips, forget about it. Pulse Fitness has got your back. With state-of-the-art equipment and ocean views, you might actually look forward to your workout. And if you're feeling extra motivated, try a spin class. Nothing beats cycling while watching the waves roll by. And speaking of waves, nothing says vacation quite like sipping a fruity cocktail by the pool. The Waves Pool Bar has all your favorites, plus some specialty drinks that'll make you feel like you're in a tropical paradise. Okay, let's talk about pools and water slides. First, the pools. What can I say? It looks inviting and refreshing, right? The little ones need a place to cool off too. The kids' aqua park is a splash-tastic playground with smaller slides, water features, and a tipping bucket that'll have them giggling for hours. Just don't be surprised if you're tempted to join in on the fun. Hold on to your swimsuits, folks. The Aqua Racer is not your average water slide. This bad boy is a tandem slide where you can race your bestie down a twisting, turning, clear tube that even loops over the side of the ship. Talk about an adrenaline rush with the view. And if that doesn't get your heart pumping, take a look at Aqua Loops. Yeah, it loops out over the ocean. This one will have you screaming with delight, or terror in my case. No judgment here. The Surf Bar is conveniently located in this area too. This is typically the place to be on sunny days and not so sunny days. In fact, it's pretty much always the place to be. It's definitely a crowd favorite. Right next door is another super popular location. It's Norwegian Bliss's large and well laid out buffet. The Garden Cafe has got just about anything you could want when it comes to food. With stations serving everything from made-to-order omelets to international cuisines, salad bars, carving stations, you'll never go hungry here. Pro tip, check out the hand-carved meats for dinner. They're always a crowd pleaser. Moving down to deck 15, we have one of my favorite spots, the Observation Lounge. This massive lounge spans the entire front of the ship and offers 180-degree views that will take your breath away. It's the perfect spot for whale watching, enjoying a sunset, or just marveling at the vastness of the ocean. Grab a drink, find a comfy seat, there's plenty, and prepare to be amazed. Calling all solo travelers, the Studio Lounge on Deck 11 is your exclusive hangout. It's a great place to meet other solo cruisers, enjoy some complimentary snacks and drinks, or just relax with a book. Who knows, you might even make some lifelong friends here. Los Lobos is our first stop on Deck 8. Los Lobos brings the flavors of Mexico to the high seas. Their tableside guacamole is legendary, and don't even get me started on the margaritas. You might just think you've washed up on a beach in Cancun. If you're a carnivore, Cagney's is your happy place. This is Norwegian Bliss's Steakhouse, and the steaks here are so good you might shed a tear of joy. The sides are just as delicious. As for the ambiance, the Steakhouse vibe is legit. Pro tip, pace yourself. You're going to want to save room for their epic cheesecake. Between Los Lobos and Cagney's is the A-List Bar. This swanky spot is perfect for pre-dinner drinks or a nightcap. With its extensive cocktail menu and sophisticated vibe, it definitely has that New York City hotspot feel. Pro tip, don't miss their signature old-fashioned. If you like tasty sweets, the Bake Shop is your new best friend. It's a sugar lover's paradise. Pro tip, this place is really easy to miss, so make a point of hunting it down. It's so cute. The Bake Shop shares space with Dolce Gelato. The window is outside on the waterfront. Dolce serves up authentic Italian-style ice cream that'll make you forget all about those diet plans. So let's take a look at the waterfront, where indoor meets outdoor in the most beautiful way. This quarter-mile oceanfront promenade lets you dine al fresco at some of the ship's best restaurants, or just enjoy a drink while watching the sunset. It's like having a balcony cabin, but bigger. Need some retail therapy? There are plenty of shops on board. One of the most popular is the Sandbar. The Sandbar stocks all of your poolside essentials, plus some cute beachwear and accessories. But as you can see, there's more than just pool accessories. You'll definitely want to stop in and check it out. Another place you'll want to spend some time is the photo gallery. The photo gallery is where you can view and purchase all of those professional photos taken throughout your cruise. From formal portraits to candid shots in the dining room, you know, the ones where your mouth is half full of food. Yeah, it happens to all of us. Seafood lovers, this one is for you. Ocean Blue serves up some of the freshest catches you'll ever taste. And the elegant atmosphere, chef's kiss. Next stop, Sugarcane Mojito Bar. Mojito, more like mofuno. Okay, that was terrible. The mojitos here aren't. They're amazing. The variety of flavored mojitos and a fun, lively atmosphere. Sugarcane is the perfect spot to kick off your evening. Pro tip, try the cucumber jalapeno mojito. It's got a kick. Oh, and the dance floor here is the place to be. Now let's take a quick peek at the Humidor. For cigar aficionados, the Humidor is your little slice of heaven. With plush leather chairs and a great selection of cigars, it's the perfect spot to unwind after dinner. Centrally located and super popular, Maltings Whiskey Bar offers an impressive selection of whiskeys from all around the world. Whether you're a Scotch fan or a bourbon buff, you'll find your perfect pour here. And if you're new to whiskey, the bartenders are more than happy to give you a crash course. Beatles fans, this one's for you. The Cavern Club is a replica of the famous Liverpool venue where the Fab Four got their start. With live music and a groovy 60s vibe, you'll be twisting and shouting all night long. Seriously though, this place is a lot of fun. You have to stop in at least once on your cruise. If you're craving a taste of Italy, La Cucina is your go-to spot on Deck 8. With its cozy trattoria vibes and mouth-watering pasta dishes, you'll feel like you've been whisked away to Tuscany. Pro tip, don't miss the wood-fired pizzas at La Cucina. They are crispy, cheesy perfection. Just outside of La Cucina is the Cellars Wine Bar. This cozy wine bar offers a great selection of vinos from around the world. Whether you're a seasoned sommelier or a wine newbie, the knowledgeable staff can help you find your perfect glass. Now on to one of our favorite spots, Food Republic. Here, it's like taking your taste buds on a world tour. The iPad ordering system is super fun too. We usually end up stopping in here at least twice on every cruise. Our last stop on Deck 8 is a beer lover's paradise. The District Brewhouse offers over 50 bottled beers and 24 draft beers on tap. With its industrial chic decor and fun bar games, it's the perfect spot to hang out and sample some new brews. Pro tip, swing by at night for some piano bar style fun. First up on Deck 7 is the Manhattan Room. This is Norwegian Bliss's main dining room. It's the largest of the 3 dining rooms on board, and as you can see, it's quite elegant. Next up is Skyline Bar. With its ever-changing digital landscapes, the Skyline Bar offers a different view every time you visit. It's also like a mini casino here, complete with screens built right into the bar. And speaking of that, Norwegian Bliss has an awesome casino that offers all of your favorite table games and slot machines. Who knows? You might just win enough to pay for your next cruise. You might. I mean, anything's possible. Oh, and there's even a VIP room. Craving a late night snack? The Local is open 24/7 and serves up comfort food favorites like chicken wings, fish and chips, and burgers. It's popular here for a reason. There's also a bar and a mini arcade. Oh, and did I mention bowling? The theater on Bliss is where you'll find Broadway caliber shows that'll knock your socks off. From musicals to comedy acts, there's something for everyone. Just make sure to get there early for the best seats. You can swing by the cute little box office for that. Down on Deck 6 and located between Savor and Taste main dining rooms, the Mixx Bar is a perfect spot for a pre-dinner cocktail or an after-dinner nightcap. Their mixologists are true artists. Don't be afraid to ask for a custom creation. The 2 dining rooms next to the Mixx Bar are very similar. First up is Taste. It is perfect if you're in the mood for a sit-down meal, and the service here is always top-notch. Taste and Savor serve the same menu as the Manhattan Room. It's just a different vibe and location. Next door, Savor offers a changing menu of contemporary and classic dishes. Pro tip, the beef tenderloin is always a good choice if you see it on the menu. Art lovers will enjoy strolling through the gallery here on Deck 6. There's bound to be something that catches your eye here. If you're looking for dinner and entertainment, Teppanyaki is your spot. At the Teppanyaki restaurant, skilled chefs cook your meal right in front of you on a giant hibachi grill. From flying shrimp to flaming onion volcanoes, it's as entertaining as it is delicious. Pro tip, this is a great spot for families, so book early if you want to make sure to get a spot for everyone in your party. Chocoholics will have a hard time staying away from this next place. Coco's Chocolatier is a dream come true for anyone with a sweet tooth. From milkshakes and handmade truffles to chocolate-covered strawberries, it's pure cocoa heaven. Don't leave without trying their hot chocolate. It's like drinking a melted candy bar. Just outside, you'll find this Instagram-ready light feature and stunning staircase. If you choose to dress up for one of the ship's optional elegant nights, this is a great spot to head for photos. Also in this area is the Social Comedy Club. The Social hosts comedy shows ranging from family-friendly to adults only. And later at night, it transforms into a hoppin' dance club. It's like 2 venues in one. Need your caffeine fix? You are in luck. Norwegian Bliss has a full-service Starbucks on board. The staff is friendly and attentive, and I have to admit, I had coffee here every morning. Honestly, I'm surprised there's only one on the ship. Now we come to the Atrium, and of course, the Atrium Bar. This is where the action is. From games to entertainment, it's all happening here at all times of the day. This is also where you're going to find the cruise next, customer service, and the shore excursion desks. Oh, and if you're looking for some super fancy photos, you'll want to stop by Perspectives Photo Studio for a custom photo shoot. A perfect spot on Bliss to play some quiet games or just read a book is the card room. This area doubles as a library and is sometimes used as a cute little wedding chapel. If yeehaw is more your thing and you're looking for some quality grub, Texas Smokehouse is where you want to be. Q brings authentic Texas barbecue to the high seas. We're talking fall-off-the-bone ribs, tender brisket, and all the fixins. With live country music and dancing, you might think you've landed in the Lone Star State. Be sure to try the deviled egg starter. So good. Calling all cool kids. Entourage is the place to be for the 13 to 17 crowd. With video games, movies, dance parties, and more, it's like a teen's dream hangout spot. With its own dance floor, video games, and chill-out spots, it's the perfect place for the younger crowd to hang out and make new friends. Kiddos aged 3 to 12, this one is for you. Spash Academy is like the coolest camp you've ever been to, but at sea. Divided into age groups, there are tons of supervised activities from arts and crafts to science experiments and, of course, sports. Got tiny travelers? Guppies is a spot for the littlest cruisers, ages 6 months to 3 years. It's a colorful, safe play area where the wee ones can crawl, toddle, and explore to their heart's content. Our last stop is the video arcade. It's packed with all sorts of games, from the classics to the latest racing simulators. It's a blast for kids, teens, and let's be honest, us big kids too. Just keep an eye on your cruise card. It's easy to get carried away here. All right, my friends, that's it for this one. We hope you enjoyed this tour of Norwegian Bliss. We have so much more Norwegian Cruise Line content, videos, packing resources, so much for you to check out down in the description and pinned to the top of the comments section of the video. So be sure to go check those out to make your Norwegian cruise the best it can possibly be. If you like what we did here, think about subscribing, give this video a big thumbs up, it really helps us out, and please share this video with your friends. Until next time, we'll see you on the high seas.